Hi there, this is John Kobe with Apliftment. Thanks for checking out this training on Acuity scheduling. And today I want to share with you 3 ways to boost sales with your online scheduling. And more specifically, we're going to look at how to create new opportunities from some common lost sales scenarios. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to start off with my Acuity account. And you can see I've got 2 appointment types set up here, right? A complimentary consultation for 1 hour and a 1-hour consultation that has a $250 price tag, right? So I've got my, what some people might call their strategy session, and then I have my paid consult, right? So this is a test account course, so we're gonna go in and look at some ways that we can work with these 3 scenarios. So you're probably dying to know what the 3 scenarios are. The first one I call, you almost got the sale, right? And we've all been there. We've been on a strategy session talking to a prospect, and they were like a 99% yes, but for whatever reason, something happened and they couldn't come to a yes by the end of that free consultation. And so you think to yourself, oh, what else could I have done differently? And sometimes we let those people go. Sometimes we may follow up with another phone call and leave a voicemail and never hear back. So what I like to suggest in this scenario is sending them an email. It's pretty, non-intrusive. They can read it whenever they want. They can respond back whenever they want. Everybody checks their email. Not everybody checks their voicemail, unfortunately. So what you can do in this scenario is create a discount code or a coupon and send it to them in an email, right? So you can say whatever you want as your warm follow-up and give them an opportunity to start business with you. And give them an extra incentive to do so, right? And if you already gave them that incentive on the phone, for example, that's okay. Sending them the email with a link to your appointment type is great because then at least they have it and they don't have to reach out to you through a phone call or something like that. They can just do it through email, and some people might be more comfortable with that, in fact. So what you can do here is you go over within appointment types, you go to coupons. And you can see I've already got one here. So we're just going to look at this one as an example. I call it New Client 20% Discount. That's the name. And you can see the coupon code, which is what you'd give to your prospect, is New Client 20. And you can make up whatever you want. That's just the one that I use. And it's got a 20% discount. Each customer can use this once. And it's just for these appointment types. And you can see the one I have checked off here is the 1-hour consultation, right? So I don't have an expiration date on this because I want to be able to use it repeatedly in those scenarios. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save Coupon and have us go back to our appointment types. Okay, so that's the first scenario. The second scenario I call the best customer is a return customer, right? We all know that. Hopefully most of us have had that experience. And so if you've got a current customer who seems like maybe they're kind of slipping away or something like that. Maybe you do like regular bi-monthly sessions with them, and you notice now they're only signing up for monthly. That's kind of a warning sign in some cases that person is disengaging from your business. So what you can do in that case is create a package and give them an incentive to sign up for more sessions with you in the future, or to commit to more sessions in the future. They could still sign up for them whenever they want, but at least they've committed, right? And the way we do that in Acuity scheduling is with packages. So let me show you a package I have created here so you can kind of see what this looks like, right? And in our business automation package, we specifically help you get things like this set up, and we'll talk to you about some different strategies that will work best for your business. You can find out a lot more information about that down below this video. So anyhow, let's check out this package that I have set up here, right? I call it the 3 1-hour digital strategy sessions. So if I go into edit mode, we can see how this is set up. So I've got a price of $6.95, and if you remember, my single strategy or single consultations were $250, right? So this one in the description, I have prepay for 3 consultations and say $55, right? So it expires after 90 days, so that means I want my client to use these 3 sessions within 90 days. You don't have to put an expiration, like I said. And then what you want to have selected here is this is a gift certificate or appointment package so that you get these options, right? So you want the package to be redeemed for a total number of appointments, and you'll set the number of appointments right here in this bottom section. So you can see I've got 3 1-hour consultations. So when someone purchases this package, they're going to save $55 and be able to schedule 3 1-hour consultations without ever paying for those, because they're going to pay for them in the package. So hopefully that makes sense. This is, again, a way to offer an existing customer an incentive to prepay for consultations or sessions or whatever services that you offer. So you can actually see, hopefully you can see there's a lot of things you can do here. You could bundle different services. You can start to create your whole package. That might be your big program. Believe it or not, you can have Acuity run a lot of that and automate a lot of that. And we help you do that in the business automation package. So let's go into the third scenario, which is what I call put a price on your free consultation, right? And you're probably thinking, what? I'm not going to charge for my strategy sessions or my free consults. And I agree, you shouldn't. But I think what is important is to create as much perceived value as possible with that free consultation or that strategy session. So people really respect it. You have less no-shows, and you have more people that might be window shopping. You know, they'll see your strategy session scheduling form on your landing page or on your Acuity account or whatever. And if they see that if it is perceived to them that normally if someone just off the street were to find this, they'd have to pay for it, but they have a discount code that allows them to get it for free, they actually feel special, right? That's one way of looking at it. We're giving people the special treatment in this case. So that always goes a long way, I think. So what we would do here is go back to our appointment types. And what I'm going to do is create a discount code for this complimentary consultation. So what I do is come back over here to coupons and add a coupon for appointments. And we're going to enter in a coupon code called free strategy. There, it rhymes. I'll show you this, enter multiple coupon codes. We're not going to use that, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to copy this to the name field. So we want to have both of those filled out. And then this is 100% discount. And each customer can use this once. That's important. You don't want people signing up, the same person signing up for multiple strategy sessions. And then the code applies to just these appointment types. And when that happens, you'll see all your appointment types appear, and you're going to uncheck the ones that you don't want to apply to this coupon. So this is the one we want, complimentary consultation. And I'm not going to put an expiration date on it because, again, I'm going to use this in my strategy, right? If I'm out at a networking event, I can give somebody the information or the link to my landing page on where they can go and sign up for that strategy session, and then make sure I give them the discount code. You could put the discount code on the back of a business card. It can be in your emails that go out to prospects, whatever the case may be. But what you'll see here, and we'll take a look at an example, how this is going to look, just so you can get a feel for how this would work on the client side, or the prospect side, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and save this coupon. All right, so now it's in the system here, free strategy, right? So if I go back to my coupon types, or sorry, my appointment types, and I go to this complimentary consultation, this is how I can test it. I can go over here to direct scheduling link, click on that, and then I'm going to go to the actual appointment type. Okay, and right here is where I would redeem the coupon or package, right? Because if I go forward, I'm going to have to pay for this. So we would tell the person, make sure you use the coupon button at the beginning, and then we'll type in free strategy and apply, and then set our time zone and go through all the motions here. So if you have an Acuity account, you already know what this looks like. Hopefully you've at least tested your basic appointment types. This takes a person, through the process, and they don't have to use their credit card or anything. It just goes through like a regular strategy session. So, or how your strategy session went before. The only difference is the price is not going to be displayed any longer because their coupon code is applied. So, again, you put this on your landing page. You put what the normal perceive out, or what the normal price is, and then people are aware of that. So then what you'll do is, also, this is important, make sure that you go over to your appointment types and assign a price to that complimentary consultation, right? So we'll say, the perceived value is $250. And then we'll update that appointment type. And so now that has a price on it, which can be bypassed when the person uses the discount code, right? So again, the scenario here is somebody is considering doing a strategy session with you or a free consultation. And then when they see that there's actually a value to this, it gives a perception of somebody else might normally have to pay for this, but because they have the discount code, they're going to get it complimentary or for free. It creates more of an incentive for them to take that next step. So those are the three scenarios. I hope that was very helpful. If you have any questions about this, you can leave them in the comments below, and definitely check out the information down below as well if you're interested in taking a look at how you can get all this done for you. And in fact, I'm going to take a moment just to walk you through the link that's below. So this is a new offering that we have from Upliftment. It's called Automating Your Business through the Acuity Business Automation Package. Okay, and this is where you get an automation strategy along with an expert configuration of your full Acuity scheduling system, right? And we call this a complete done-for-you solution. Right. So the first part is we help you create a plan to automate your business. And what's included here is you'll meet virtually 1 hour with me, and we'll create your strategy for how we're going to take what's working in your business and then apply it to your online scheduling system, and also discuss some upsell strategies and things like that, very similar to what you saw today in the training, and then some. So you can supercharge your sales because what you're also going to get in this package is your custom schedule set up for up to 4 appointment types. We'll help you create up to 4 coupon codes and instructions for how to actually use those for upsells and promotions. And then the third thing in this portion is you're going to get up to 4 packages created. And you saw how we had a package there before where we created the 3, or we had the 3 appointment types that are part of the package. We help you create that up to 4 of those packages, right? What's also important to consider here is you want to make sure that you're streamlining your back-end business operations. Anytime you're using online scheduling, it should be helping you do that, right? So what we help you do in that capacity is help you create up to 2 custom forms, and they can be up to 10 questions each, that you'll typically use for your lead pre-qualifying forms or your intake forms for different appointment types, right? And then we'll also, this is very important, help you properly set up your payment processing system in Acuity scheduling. So you have your choice of PayPal, Stripe, and Authorize.net. We recommend Stripe because it's really easy to work with, and yet it's very flexible. And when they pay with Stripe in your Acuity account, very similar to Authorize.net, is they stay inside the Acuity account, right? Versus when we use PayPal, they have to go to the PayPal site. So we help you dial that all in and make it look really professional. We help you customize the look of your Acuity pages, right, for all your appointment types. And then the last thing we do as part of this package is we're going to fully test, and we're going to just go through and make any minor changes with you in a follow-up session. So what happens is you meet for 1 hour with me. We come up with your automation strategy, and you're going to tell me a lot of things about your business, and I'm going to help you come up with a plan on how to set up your Acuity scheduling system to boost your sales, to save more free time, to pre-qualify your leads and things like that. But what's most important is that once all that's done, you need to know how to drive this thing a little bit, right? Now automation drives a lot of things on its own, but you as the business owner, the one who's doing fulfillment or who's doing strategy sessions or calls, you got to know how to operate this thing to a certain extent. And so we do that in this follow-up session. So we're basically going to walk through different scenarios based on how your system is set up and make sure you understand how to use this system as the business owner, right? So include that. We do some live demos. And at the end of your follow-up session, or shortly after, I should say, you get a video recording of the entire session. So you can always refer back to it anytime you have questions about how to use your system and the way it's been customized. So I encourage you to take a look at this. The Acuity Business Automation Package has a total value of $995. If you click this link here, book your automation strategy now, you can go in. If you have a discount code or you see a discount code below, you can use that. And by the way, this whole thing is running on Acuity scheduling. So at least for that sake, take a look at how this is set up, and maybe it'll give you some ideas. We've got a couple of testimonials from clients of mine that have gotten their system set up with Acuity scheduling. And I also want to remind you that with all my products, if you're not completely satisfied with your setup in 30 days, you will receive a full refund. So thanks for checking out the training. Thanks for taking the time to listen to this special offer. And I hope to work with you soon in helping you automate your business. Thank you.